Let's do this. Bam. Here we go. Welcome, my Domaniacs, to another Devonius' Domain toy review, and today we're going to be taking a look at two new movie monster series Bandai Godzilla vinyl figures. And we're going to be looking at Gabara and Anguirus, or Anguirus, depending on where you're from, how you want to say it. So I decided I would just do a double review of these guys because I've never really felt like the need to just do like a review of one of them. I was going to do a review on Giant Condor, but I figured I'd just do a short on it because I'm like, man, how much do I really have to say about this fucking bird? So I just decided to do these guys. Also, they cost quite a bit retail, so I figured I'd get my money's worth with a review. And we're going to be taking a look. First off, let's take a look at Gabara. Not much in the way of packaging here with this guy. Just kind of comes loose, as is. Comes with his little tag. I really like the picture that they used here. Looks pretty cool. Looks very awesome. Looking at the articulation on this guy, he's got a cut here, but that is glued. So you just got the arms. No neck, no leg, no feet, no other articulation here. But he does have this cool fist, which I like that they included that in the mold. I think that's interesting. A little bit of like chipping here on the horns. I don't know if that's like artificial or what, but yeah, I just get PTSD when I get new figures and I see that they're like slightly chipped or whatever. Like I start to like get into panic mode, like, oh my god, these fucking bastards, they fucked up my $40 toy. My $40 vinyl Godzilla figure. I know a lot of fans don't really like this guy, but I think he's a pretty cool looking kaiju based on a creature from Japanese folklore. I feel like the paint looked a lot better in the promotional pictures, but I don't know, that could have just been me. Really like the eyes. His eyes look crazy. Painted teeth, painted horns, painted hair. Looks pretty good. I'm liking this guy. Next up, let's take a look at Anguirus. I've been trying to get a movie monster series Anguirus for a while. Here's his tag. And then looking at the face. Pretty good face here. We got all the horns colored. Teeth, eyes look cool. He's got his back spikes. I forgot what this thing's called. I think it's a carapace. Paint all in there, but it's not too deep, so there's kind of some darkness down on the base of the back. And we've got painted nails here. Very nice. And we even have some painted nails here on the top of the feet, which is nice. It's a very subtle white compared to like up here on the teeth. Unfortunately, these spikes back here on the tail did not make the cut of paint, which is unfortunate, but we do have a posable tail, which is really cool. These posable legs, which is really nice. I really like the sculpt on this guy in general. He's big. He's mean. His head does not move, but his arms up here do, which is cool. I don't know what's up with the movie monster series figures lately not having like posable heads, because they always have this cut here, and I'm like, oh yeah, you can move his head, right? Like, I thought the same thing on the Giant Condor, and when I tried to move its head, it just didn't move, which, again, not like super disappointing, because it's not like I'm playing with these things, but for posability's sake, why not? You know, if there's already going to be a cut there, why not add that extra articulation? Why wouldn't they be able to move their heads, you know? So I think that's kind of strange, but overall pretty cool. I mean, Anguirus. I mean, also, especially considering, you know, you're paying like $40 for both of these guys. Can we get some fucking neck articulation type shit, you know? Like, can we get some neck articulation, man, please? Anguirus can't look to the left. What's going on? I know a lot of people probably hate to see this, but I do take the tags off my figures just because I, you know, don't really buy these with the plan of, like, reselling them or keeping them absolutely mint. I think the cards are cool to have, like, kind of inserted in the figures. It's kind of a unique thing for these specific vinyl figures. I kind of just like to be able to look at them like this, you know, like they don't have the tag coming out. But I do save the tags because I like the art. What I usually do is I have these like special little, like little nail clippers, and they get right in there on the neck. I know this is kind of a shorter review, but to be fair, these guys don't have a whole lot of articulation. I can't really do a whole lot with them, but they're very, very cool. I mean, they've got some size to them. I was expecting the Gabara to be a little bit bigger, but I mean, this is a good size for him. I mean, it would make sense for him to be this size. I like this Gabara. I'm glad I finally have him. I don't think I have any Gabara merchandise at all in my collection of any kind. No Gashapon, no anything really. So it's cool that they finally did like a movie monster series Gabara, and he's awesome. He's in a Godzilla movie that I feel like gets shit on way too hard for what it was, for what it was trying to be. He was a unique character, kaiju, to that film specifically. He shoots a beam, which is awesome because I didn't expect a kaiju like him to be able to do that, so that was pretty cool. And Anguirus is a classic Showa kaiju, and this is a great look. This is a great design, and I'm glad to finally have it in movie monster series form. And I believe this is a new sculpt. I believe this is a whole new sculpt. I definitely think these are overpriced. Definitely think they are overpriced, but I mean, glad to have them, and wanted to do this review for people that wanted to kind of check them out and see what was going on with these guys. So that looks like that is all the time we have today for Anguirus and Gabara. Let me know what you think down in the comments of these two figures. Are you going to pick these up? Did you pick either of these guys up? Who is your favorite between the two? Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And Devonius, out.